Well, you've got your project shape and you've figured out what size it's going to be. Now it's time to worry about the walls of the project. I'm going to back up here back to a pencil and paper sort of a situation. I've got my project. Here's my outer wall. I'm happy with that. And I've taken and drawn a 1/4 inch inside of that where I want the inner wall to be. Next step, draw the layers. So there's the top of the first layer. 3/4 inch down is the next one. 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, or whatever your project happens to be. Now you've got your layers. Now how thick do the segments need to be? What's the wall thickness in the segment for each ring? So we start by dropping a vertical from there and raising a vertical from there, and the distance between those two is the width that the segment needs to be for that particular ring, or 0.66 inches. A little bit more straightforward here, more obvious. A vertical drop there, raised from there, results in the segment needing to be 0.56 inches. No, that's the wrong one. Needing to be 0.89 inches in width. And the reason for that is the change in the curvature, the change in the diameter between the top and the bottom. Now nearly at the center, we get 0.56 inches, which is almost the same as twice the wall thickness. That makes sense. And proceed the rest of the way. That was the situation for pencil and paper. Now we'll step into the automated world. If you're using one of the 3 available design tools, you'll be doing something more like this. My situation is a segmented project planner, which I built, so that's the one I use. Right now I've got my project here with the red line indicating where the program thinks the outer wall of the project is. Nice smooth curve. And the blue line is where the program thinks the inside of the wall is. Right now this is set for 1/2 inch. I want to do a 1/4 inch wall. So I'll use the auto bowl function, set it for a 1/4 inch, recalculate that. Just that simple. Now everything looks great except the bottom is a little bit off. You can see here in layer 11 there's a little bit of a pinch. So I'll select layer 11 and I will increase the wall thickness there just a little bit. And I'd like layer 12 to fare into the bottom a little bit better. So I'll make that a little bit bigger. That means I'll go back and put just a little bit more into the layer 11. There we go. That's a much better situation. We can go with that. And so we have project shape, we have the walls, and we have the size. Now you can actually think about adorning your project with a decoration. I won't cover that here, but that's what you can do next.